Y'all come on in and share this, please. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get my cards together here. Bear with me. Bear with me, bear with me. We'll get going here momentarily. Shit, he's dropping them every fucking where to be real. I had to clear my desk off of my cards because I've been doing training and schooling and stuff. So I put them up, and now that I'm getting them out, I'm freaking spilling them everywhere. Sure, nerves too. Y'all come on in and share this. Give me just a second. I'm trying to get my cards together here. Fishing to get going here very, very shortly. See, I want these. Yeah, I think that's good enough. All right, so not sure who all's in here. Y'all, please give me some love, please. Put a thumbs up, share if you don't mind. I'm gonna come through and give some people some messages. Miss Mrs. Cody, are you still in here? If you are, come to the comments and say yes. If you would like me to read your energy, and we will get going. Or whoever comes to the comments first and says me, we're going to get going. This is the way I'm going to roll today. I've got my YouTube and my TikTok running at the same time, so y'all have to bear with me. I'm going to be bouncing backwards and forwards. It is what it is. But we'll get this shit rolling. All right. So, like I said, all you got to do is come to the comments, let me know, say me, and I will start reading your energy. That's all we got to do. So, somebody please come on and say me in the comments. Somebody nervous. Somebody's nervous because you're hanging on to something so tightly and you're nervous because of maybe letting it go. I just feel like there's some hopelessness and some helpless, not being, having fear of being on your own. I don't know who that's for, but it's for somebody because I seen it at the bottom. So you are letting your fears hold you back and put limitations on you for moving forward. You have got a lot of disharmony going on, whoever I'm talking to, since nobody's saying me, I'm just speaking. There's a lot of triggers. You're dealing with somebody that triggers you, this masculine energy. This is saying you need to avoid this energy because they are stalemate energy. They're not growing with you. This cycle needs to come to a change, right? And that when that happens, you're going to be going through a period of growth. The sun, if we're talking to a Leo, you are closing out a chapter. There's somebody that you're not speaking to, but you are going towards that path of enlightenment, that path of that awakening, that spiritual awakening, right? That path of success. But yeah, quit holding yourself back. You feel like somebody has treated you unfairly, but this person come in and caused a disturbance. That's what it was. The spirit is saying, keep praying, keep focusing, keep your head up, keep moving forward. Somebody's feeling like a failure. You could be without a home right now. You could be facing homelessness. And if you are, if I could help you as broke as everybody else, you just want somebody to come to your aid and show some type of mercy or some type of kindness. But there's some type of good news that's coming. It could be a surprise. You're worried. You're doing some type of hesitation about a decision that you have to make. Hi. Okay. Here we go. All right. The real. Okay, Daryl, and then Candace, you'll be after that. Thank you all for saying something, because hell, I was just reading everybody. All right, Daryl, and then Candace will come to you next. Daryl. Yeah, you're definitely going through a spiritual awakening, but you are, what is happening right now is there is truths that's being unmasked. But here's the thing, your eyes are only going to see what you are prepared to see, right? Which means if you're in denial about something, you're not going to see the full picture of it. It's going to see what you are allowing yourself to see. But anyhow, this is where you need to really start doing some self-examination. Really focus on yourself, go within, and there's a lot of revelations coming out. Shit being revealed. So, just understand that if stuff happens, it's going to hurt you in some type of way that comes to surface, that comes to the light. Just understand that it is for your highest good and for your spiritual growth. And like it could be somebody you got a family with. But Spirit wants you to be more confident in yourself, baby. You are a queen bee. You hear me? You own that shit. Wear that crown. You earned it, okay? But right now you're feeling very shattered. You're feeling very broken. But Spirit's saying, maybe do you be happily single, get out here, go towards your career, get out here and date. I don't know, but you're running from it, right? You're feeling rejected. And baby, let me tell you something. Rejection is God's protection. Okay. Amen. Karma is coming. Don't worry about it. You're closing out a cycle. This person is spinning by your house. You're either going by this person's house, driving by it to see what the hell's going on, or they're driving by yours to see what's going on. This person got a wingman. They got somebody they partner in crime, baby, covering up shit for them, lying like a motherfucker. Whew, Lord have mercy. The real. 333. So you have your social skills is very good, or you could be doing something, around employment or a career with social skills. But this is about you having hope and being very optimistic moving forward. You're going towards success. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use that captivating energy and an inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. So that's part of a spiritual journey. We have to put our ego and our pride to the side, baby, because it ain't got no place in there. But you've been going through this endless cycle. It's been going on and on and on, and you're beyond exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally. You're just feeling beat down at the moment. It's been a journey, but this has been a repetitive pattern that you keep jumping into, right? There's some truth that you've been resistant to accept this change over and over again until you are tired and restrained beyond depression. And it takes a decision to live life for yourself. Come on now. It takes the decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change, and guess what? The world follows suit because they ain't got no choice. But when you got some mood swings going on, somebody could be giving you some constructive outlook, right? And you could be taking it personally, like it's an attack towards you. But no, it's like you need to go into things with a light attitude. Don't be so reserved. Don't be so guarded. But I do see good luck. Right, but you need to, this is a warning. Okay, karma's coming, but this is a warning. You need to make a decision. This is making the right decision because you have the power to change this cycle and these repetitive patterns that you keep doing. So yeah, spirit is unmasking a lot of damn truths right now here. So baby, it's time to go. Go somewhere else. You have some hidden desires. And it says your deepest desires holds the seeds to your potential. You've been longing for something for so long. It's something that you're very passionate about, something that you feel like will fulfill you, but you've been self-sabotaging. You've been procrastinating. You've been doing a lot of negative self-talk. You have fear of failure. And when you have fear of failure, guess what? You undermine your success. Anybody that's been successful, guess what? They're going to have that in the back of their head. Am I going to fall on my ass? Am I going to succeed today? But you're going to overcome this, right? What does not kill you will make you stronger and you will be resilient. But quit self-sabotaging. You got to find yourself. See, that piece to the puzzle, that's missing is you. You keep wanting to fill that void. Well, it'd be money or this man or, but you got to love yourself. Spirit wants you to find wholeness. It says, bring together fragments that complete you. It's going to be bits and pieces, dark, the light. We got to sit in our shadows. We have to do that reflection, put that mirror in front of our face. But you got to have acceptance. Sorry. You got to have that acceptance of it. Accept your life and yourself where it is at this stage in time, right? Because there's no coincidence, no accidents. Be your authentic self, your unique individuality. Don't be what somebody else wants you to be, baby. Blaze your truth. You blaze your trail being yourself. There is some type of relentless craving. Okay. This could be an addiction, or this is just a addictive personality to where you keep knowing that things are not going to be going well, but you jump in the shit anyway. So I'm like, let's ride the wheels off of it. So it's consuming your life and it's like eroding it. And you know, you think it's freedom, but it's a fucking prison. It's a prison disguised as freedom. You need to confront your fears. You know, you were letting it hold you back. Spirit's saying, be brave, heal, you know, reclaim your power that somebody has took from you. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Don't be afraid to jump into those fears and those insecurities and those doubts, because that is what's going to let you find yourself. But baby, you stubborn. It says stubborn. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. But you're stubborn. You got to be flexible, right? It's flexibility in a spiritual journey, but it's going to help you resolve. It's going to help you grow. And it says, I can denote perseverance, but I can also hinder my progress. So maybe you got to get out of your own way sometimes, and you got to set up some boundaries, because right now you ain't got no fucking boundaries. You let people just run all over you. It's difficult to establish a healthy boundary and make people respect it, but you got to take care of your self-care, right? Your needs, because you got to respect yourself and put that self-care out and put those limits. Ride the storm, baby. You're going through it right now, but it's for you to purge and release and refine your life and what it is you want. You know, let the chaos and the turbulence cleanse your spirit, because by God, you're going to go through the storm, but it's going to cleanse you in the end. Yeah, that soul mirror. So this is about you healing. Others are reflecting what you see on the outside of you as a reflection of your own relationship with yourself. So yeah, there's control issues too. So, you know, we have that control. We want things to be a certain way because that's how we feel like we're in control. But that is a false sense of security. Fear of losing power is a false sense of security that leads to you being vulnerable. Release it, trust, and empowerment. You got the battle within, baby. The biggest war you're ever going to have is against yourself. Lighten up a little bit. Hellfire. Let's see. What's his name again? Hold on, I forgot. I'm sitting just running my mouth. So I gotta overlook me. I just roll with what spirit says. Hang on, where the hell did that name go? Shit. Bad name. That ain't no, it ain't Miss Code. Where the hell did that name go? No, I forgot what the freaking name was I was reading. Come on, man. The real. Okay, the real. The real. I got you. All right. The real spirit. The real, the real, the real. Right now, you could be going through some unemployment. You know, you could be not having a lot to eat in your refrigerator right now, or this could be somebody around you. You could be just wondering. The spirit is saying that it's time for you to go towards something that you're passionate about. Maybe you've been thinking about going to cosmetology, you know, doing a profession of that sort. It don't have to be, right? But whatever it is, it's something that you are going to be an artist at, right? And you can move and you can, you know, do it very passionate. You know, you have this inheritance, but there's some challenges, man. Somebody's trying to challenge you toward your goal, trying to challenge you from getting there. Because I see somebody's a volunteer, somebody's a selfless spirit, somebody's willing to give their spirit, you know, of service to individuals. That's their dedication. I see somebody could be doing some research. They could be exploring the truth. This could be somebody spying, trying to explore the truth. Fuck, I don't know. Or it could be doing some type of studying or experiment. But this is about you doing something, creating something that makes you happy, that, you know, makes your soul feel good. You could be an individual entrepreneur, a merchant, a retailer. But I just see somebody's a lost soul wandering around, feeling defeated, confused, struggling. Somebody could be going back to school, trying to seek some type of knowledge. I just see somebody's trying to be going into battle. But I'm telling you right now, they're keeping it 100. They're keeping it honest when they go in that battle. And you're dealing with there's a ruthless individual. Very cunning. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're a careerist. They're a dreamer of the grand scheme. Who can I fuck over today to get what I need? Or let me run out of this situation and run into something else because I think they can do better for me. I see shaman. I see somebody as a spiritual leader. This is an elder. This is somebody that has a lot of wisdom. There's going to be some type of message coming. It could be courier, but somebody's a boss. They are a master of wealth. They are somebody seasoned and they are fucking proficient. And then somebody going to be Inspector Gadget. Okay, I got to check this shit out. But this cultivating. That shit's growing. That's all the hell I know. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Here's a message. Five of Pentacles, you're going through a hard time right now. And the Eight of Swords, you're going through a lot of mental conflict because Seven of Cups, there is confusion. Okay, so you're in that lack mentality, right? And right now you're confused and you're feeling powerless and you feel like you don't have, you can't change what's going on. But Spirit says, yes, the hell you can. Quit being in that victim mentality. Quit holding and restricting yourself. Stand up, grow a backbone, and buckle down. Rely on yourself, baby. You got this. Get disciplined. Rely on yourself, and it'll bring that abundance in. King of Cups. This somebody's very loving, very compassionate, but I see there's been some type of conflict, some type of deception, just feeling defeated. There's a lot of self-sabotage. Instead of self-sabotaging, walk the hell away. Could be an air sign. Giving out Libra Aquarius. Somebody's struggling. They're going through burdens, going through challenges, and somebody's mad and upset, and they feel like they missed an opportunity because they see somebody's walking away. But I see this person is walking away to find themselves. They have a desire for more. They're tired of being hurt, betrayed. They're going towards a new start. Now, there could be some type of messaging coming in, but the moon is here. It's like somebody could be very emotional, or they could have fear sending a message, or they're hiding a bunch of bullshit. I mean, the Eight of Pentacles. So I just see somebody is bossing up around work. They have insight. They are enlightened. And they're going towards their wish fulfillment. And Ace of Swords, that is the damn truth. And I see somebody else over here that's got an imbalance going on. They don't know which the hell they want. You know, it could be a third party too, but it's like judgment is here. But divine intervention is as well, because it's time to come to that realization that something in your life is destructive and it's time to release it and do you. It's time to release it and do you. You're not powerless. You have more control over your life than you realize, baby. Just stand up and own that shit. Stand on it. It don't make no difference what anybody thinks, what anybody's got to say. Here's the 3 F's in life. If they ain't fucking you, feeding you, or financially taking care of you, their opinion is irrelevant, baby. Do you? Because haters gonna hate next. People always got shit to say. I'm glad I'm the damn talk of the town. Rattle on, people. I don't give a shit. I ain't here for popularity. I don't give a damn if anybody likes me or not. Okay, where did the other girl go? I told her I was going to do her. Let me go back here and find Candace. Candace, you still in here? Candace. Y'all give me some likes up in here, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. Candace, are you still in here? Candace, come to the comments, please. Let me know you're still here, because I told you I'd do your reading right after her. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Hell, ain't nobody even showed up over there. I'm running the stream on both. Well, she's not answering me. Who all is in here, folks? How about that? Let's just ask a different question. Who would like to get a message? Come to the comments and say, hey, me. Because Candace is not answering. So I guess she left the building. People get impatient. They don't want to wait sometimes. I'm sorry. I go as fast as I can, but I talk. Whatever I say, I have to say. So sometimes it takes me a minute. And some people get aggravated with that, but I'm sorry. Somebody going through a financial pinch right now. It's an older man. Yeah, they're going through it financially. I just see somebody's got a secret admirer. Somebody's like secretly admiring somebody. I see there's some type of financial gain coming in for somebody, but I just see you going through some unsettling times. Things is up in the air, so you need to start planning ahead. If you would like a message, please come to the comments. Okay, here we go. Dawn. Thank you. That's all we got to do there. Dawn. The profession and the talent. Okay. So let's see, Dawn, let me see what I got with this. Okay, right now, you could be going through some suffering. You could be going through a dark time. You are stagnant right now. You are stopped in your tracks. You've been held stagnant because you've been in this darkness, this nightmare that you've been living. You've been suffering. You know, people been talking down to you, treating you like a dog. Yes. But I see a profession or a talent. This is an expertise that you could have. I just see somebody could be drinking a lot, but there's been some unfairness. I see that somebody's speaking the hell up and they getting attention about this inadequacy, about this unjust and this unfairness. Okay, somebody's getting a gift, they're getting a promotion. This is somebody's honest. This is somebody's truthful. I just see somebody's wanting somebody to come and help them, show some type of mercy, give them assistance. But I see somebody being in a motherfucking imaginary fantasy when it comes to a family dynamic. Somebody better save their money. If you don't need it, don't buy it. This is fated to happen. This ain't no coincidence. I see somebody's very overwhelmed, overloaded emotionally. But I see whatever challenges that somebody's trying to set for somebody, it ain't gonna work because I just say they're gonna keep persevering. I just say that somebody's having to get out of their comfort zone. That shit that you've been hanging on to, that security blanket, spirits are coming in and jacking that shit right on up, okay? Because spirit's taking you out of your comfort zone. Because if you're comfortable, you ain't growing. You get complacent. Somebody has a gift, okay? I say it's going to bring them abundance. I just say that somebody's really closed off and guarded and resistant to a situation, and now they're sitting back in nostalgia with these memories, thinking about the past. I just say that somebody's really taking care of themselves. They're going towards their purpose. They're feeling empowered. They're standing in their strength. They're enlightened. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is going through a transformation. This is somebody's very nurturing and very compassionate, but I just see somebody's avoiding stalemate energy. They ain't got time for somebody that ain't growing. Okay. I just say that this is somebody that has a lot of self love for themselves. This is somebody that's going out and creating something that they're passionate about, um, but that they love, right? And it's for the right intentions. I see somebody's took a time out, a distance away from somebody, but this cycle needed to close. That way there could be growth. I see mirror. So this is a connection to where mirroring each other, right? Whatever you see the other individual doing is what you got going on the inside. It's a lot of self-reflection, right? That way you can heal those inner wounds and be able to move forward. Um, See, somebody was that female, right? Allowed them to charm me and use me, and then and I enabled her, right? Because I didn't put up boundaries, and that's what they done. There's been a lot of self-indulgence. But this is about doing self-worth and value. What's your value? It's time to heal, do that shadow work, take time to appreciate yourself. I see that there is a higher level of commitment that's coming in. I just see somebody's like somebody want to have a conversation, but somebody got their boundaries up. It's like, hell no, I ain't got time for this, not today. I see somebody stalking and watching, trying to get a perspective. I see that somebody's lacking confidence. They feel like they're not enough. They have fear, and that's their ego, and they're frustrated. But the clock, right? Somebody needed this time to be able to heal because this cycle, it takes time, right? It takes time, but it's about healing and progressing. I see somebody's making healthy choices. They could be eating better. Uh, you know, they could be, getting into healthier relationships, but I just see somebody's learning and expanding. They're growing, they're transforming, and they're going into new places. There's a competition. Look over your shoulder, the other woman, the third party, right? Uh, what was that name again? Fuck, I forgot what I was reading. Hang on, let me go back up here. Dawn, yeah, Dawn. Um, somebody's got some legal problems. Yeah, somebody's got some legal problem that's got to be resolved, or some type of legal documentation that's got to be. But I just see spirit is granting somebody a sincere wish. But right now, I just feel like you're in that lack mentality. You feel like there's something lacking in your life, whether it's your money, whether it's your goals, whether it's your career, whether it's whatever. You feel like there's something that's lacking, like there's something that you need to do. But spirit said, hey, come on, goal oriented, go after that shit. Right now is the time for you to be brave and strong, and it's time to act. You could be going through a lot of family sorrow, but there's a wedge that's kept you from getting to where you wanted to go and what you wanted to have. There's situations that hangs in the balance that you need to handle carefully, especially when he's dealing in a relationship with a woman. You better protect yourself. Spirit's going to take care of you in difficult times, But you're going to be dealing with illegal shit. You better be careful and don't be taking no fucking risk. I don't know what's up with this female, but yeah, dark man, dark hair, dark complexion, or both. This female trying to mess somebody up. Somebody gossiping, running their mouth. Okay, so somebody's getting back to the basics. Maybe going back to school. I just say there's affairs with a family. Somebody's getting something important, such as a raise or a new job promotion, and somebody's like secretly admiring. There's compliments from a secret admirer, but I just see that spirit is showing somebody the way. They have good news coming in. Could be around the month of December. There is going to be a period of prosperity and abundance, but I just see somebody's time to get out of a situation. The change is for the better. And I just say somebody's not backing down. Don't give a damn if they like it, if they lump it. They standing 10 toes down on a concrete and be like, hey, I ain't moving. I'm standing my ground. There will be some opposition, people not liking what they doing, but oh well, keep it moving. Somebody's got some financial gain coming in and some good news. The month of August could be significant. I just see it was unsuccessful, Don. Yeah, somebody dodged their bullet. By God, they blocked this shit. They blocked the negativity. They got the fuck away from the crazy people, and they been protected by the haters. Ain't that something? That make me mad as hell knowing that I've been protected by a hater. This is a obsessive, dangerous, unhealthy, toxic ass lover that's possessive. It wants somebody back. They got love on the brain. They're daydreaming, fantasizing. And their ass is broke. Okay, they looking somebody up online. Okay, they mad, they upset, they hurt because they feel like somebody robbed them or they took something from them. And you know what? Somebody's not. They unbothered, and they sitting back watching them online because their ego's hurt. I just see somebody's meditating and really doing reflecting. I see a fake account on social media. Trying to come in and start some drama, could be doing some traveling, but I see somebody moving on to the next. Okay. I see somebody's bankrupt and I see somebody's trying to steal somebody's ideas. They're either trying to steal somebody's ideas or they're wanting somebody to help them to where they can get money. That's what it is. Same old shit, different day, Spirit says, but you know what? It's not phasing. There's divination abuse going on too. Somebody's doing some divination abuse, trying to mess with somebody's stuff, their energy, the stuff they have coming in, fishing on the comments, trying to see who's commenting on their stuff. There's car issues. Could be a repo, some kind of car issues, but somebody's trying to force their way. They want shit to be the way that they want it. Somebody's trying to get photo proof, evidence. There's a group of people, fake ass smiles because the light irritates their demons, right? Somebody had a romantic love affair and rejected somebody, right? Went to a third party and rejected somebody. Now they want to come back kissing ass because they hooked. But baby, it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. They just mad because their ass is broke. That's it. Gone. There's a lot of chemistry and passion here, but I just see somebody's very vulnerable. They're guarded. This is a twin flame connection. Dom. I just see somebody's definitely going through a transformation. Definitely going through a transformation and a change. I just see somebody's releasing. They're releasing it. They're purging it, and their third eye is opened. Because this is divine intervention. This was fated to happen. It was fated to happen to where go through the awakening and activate into that higher self. I see there's a separation. Somebody's been in separation for a while, not together, and I see that somebody's longing to have that connection back. Dawn. Girl, I'm just reading the cards. You know where you're at in that situation. You got to put yourself where you fit. Um, Now, when it comes to a family, I just say somebody could have a family with somebody, could have a bond with somebody. I say if somebody's trying to save up their money. Mhm. They keep praying. They're trying to come in and get some type of promise or reassurance. They're really drinking a lot too. Really drinking a lot. But yeah, I just say somebody's trying to come back in and tempt and bribe or persuade somebody. And that shit ain't happening. They in a fucking fantasy land for sure. Because they treated somebody like shit. They talked down on them, done stuff behind their back. They damaged them. So no, there won't be no taking back. So, whatever the challenges was, I just see somebody's persevering. You know, you live and learn, baby. It's a life experience. We had to go through it. And now somebody's, you know, they're feeling homeless. They're feeling like a castaway. They're feeling like a failure. They're going through a nightmare. They're going through suffering. And it could be somebody's karma for the way they treated somebody. I hate to say that, but it's the damn truth, right? Somebody's feeling very lonely, isolating themselves. But somebody's trying to trap somebody. They're trying to lure them. They're trying to trick them. They're trying to get some type of evidence on them. Okay, somebody's trying to bust somebody and put their ass in jail. That's what they're trying to do. Now you gonna come back with a fucking apology? Talk about, I'm sorry. Can you help me? Bitch, please. You're gonna sit here and try to get somebody in trouble and do all this sly ass shit, and then you're gonna come back and ask for that shit when you had somebody that had goodness, that had good morals. You know, so yeah, somebody took a risk, and by God, now they in a fucking disaster, and now they want to come back in because what they thought they had, they ain't got. It's a fucking fantasy. It's a shit show. It's a shit show. That's what it is. Ooh, damn, Don. Somebody's trying to escape. They're gonna leave when shit gets too hard. Yeah, somebody about to escape. Somebody's needing space. That way they can take time to think, but maybe the phoenix is rising. Okay, somebody's feeling unworthy. You know, somebody's feeling like somebody's a better person than they are. I see that somebody feels like it wasn't reciprocated, like, you know, it wasn't equal. There wasn't equal give and take. Um, Felt unappreciated, you know, felt like they didn't care. And because somebody's a runner, you know, somebody don't want to run anymore. They want to come back talking about, I don't want to run anymore. This is a habit though. And you don't know if this person don't know if they're ever going to be able to change. And this has to do around a commitment. Because somebody's wanting a commitment and somebody to be part of their future, but at the same time, they're a fucking runner. I mean, come on. They don't know if they can change. They need to heal. They don't need to be running into a relationship. They need to find themselves. Somebody's going to come in and tell the truth. So there's something that's been hidden. There's somebody, Miss Ruby, give me just a minute. I'm bouncing from two different platforms here, but I will get to you in momentarily. Okay, just bear with me. Somebody's just reminiscing on the past. I just see somebody's values, what they value and what they want is just entirely different. And I see their secrets. You know, somebody hasn't told everything, right? There's been some disagreements, and somebody's wishing that they'd understood better. But this is a soul contract. You know, this is lessons that had to be learned. You know, it's never going to be forgotten. But I just see somebody's broken from this. You know, they're feeling shattered about this situation because somebody's been holding back. You know, they should express themselves better because this is inseparable. You know, it says our love is there despite the distance. But, you know, sometimes love ain't enough. You know, you got to have the rest of it. You got to have the honesty. You know, you got to have the whole 9 yards. You know, what's love got to do with it? Like Tina Turner has to say. I just see somebody's been taking care of their responsibilities. They've been taking care of their financial and emotional needs. And I just see that somebody's very unsatisfied. They wish that they wasn't happy with the way that things was going. I see somebody who's very indecisive. Their inability to make a decision has hurt somebody. I just see somebody's feeling very overwhelmed and they're stressed and it's draining. This is a missed opportunity. You know, you didn't act when you should have because there's a third party. So, yeah, that got in the way. So I just see that even though there's a third party situation, the other person has allowed somebody to see their flaws, has allowed them to see their shadow side. That way, maybe they can go within and start to heal. Somebody's really wanting to mend and try to fix this connection, but their ego, they let their pride and their ego get in the way of the connection. And then they run away, you know. But they didn't understand somebody else's side of the story. Somebody's wanting to have a conversation, wanting to have a reunion, but absence. Even though somebody's not around, they still feel in that absence. That's for sure. What the hell is it? Dawn. Damn. So damn dead. Somebody's very violent, obsessed, um, discontent, angry, has a lot of fear, um, confused, ego driven. Yeah, somebody mad as hell. Somebody's keeping tabs. So even though they're not together, they're checking up on them to see what they're doing. I just see somebody's confused. They're struggling to solve the problems and they're stuck because they don't know what to do. They're confused because they made a mistake and they're feeling frustrated and they're feeling disconnected. You need to stay awake. Don't get caught up in the damn drama. Choose peace. But I just see that somebody is their own compass, right? They are independent. They're proud of themselves. They're sticking to their chosen path, and they got an important role coming up, maybe as a mentor. But this anchor is bringing in good luck. It's bringing in strength, stability, safety, being determined on this journey. But I just see somebody staying open and embracing it. I just see somebody's focusing on now. They're focusing on what they got to do for this journey. There's new opportunities coming in for somebody. Just got to be patient. So Spirit is saying deep down in your heart, your heart's telling you, right? What it's whispering deep down, you need to listen to that because your heart never lies. So you need to listen to those honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. And it says it's time to release. Embrace the flow and let go and welcome renewal. Allowing new energy to shape your path. It says it's time for you to ignite your soul, right? You need to embrace the mysteries of life. Life is a mystery we're not supposed to know, right? We're just supposed to have faith that we're going to be took care of regardless. It may not be as you had envisioned it, but it'll be for your highest good. It says stay open-minded and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. The path is being cleared. So, people, crystal clear. They clearing that path out. They see shit for what it is. They're clearing the path out. That way they can move forward, period. That's what I see. All right, Don, that's what I have for you. Now, who else said that they wanted a message? Okay, I'm not going back to all that. If you're in here and you would like a message, come back and say me. Okay, Miss Ruby on YouTube. Are you still here? If you are, just come to the comments and politely let me know, and I'll be coming to you next, and then I'll come over here. Honey, I'm not worried about love messages. I simply was bringing out what Spirit needed you to hear. Sound like to me you don't need love. You need to work on yourself. That's the message I got out of it, because you cannot give anybody the full version of yourself if you don't know who you are, right? And, jumping out of one situation and jumping into another just to fill that void, that's crazy as hell to do, because it ain't going to work. It's a train wreck waiting to happen. You know what I mean? Miss Ruby Jewel, are you still on there? Okay. Who else is in here that would like a message? Come to the comments and say yes. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up, a heart, or whatever the hell we'd be doing over here on TikTok. I appreciate it. Surely would. If anybody would like to get a personal reading as well, I also do those. You can go to my website on YouTube, Sisters Intuition, and it has my number where you can contact me in the description of the videos. And I do 30-minute private readings for $25, and I do an hour for $50. So if anybody's interested in that, because I know some people don't like getting their shit right here blasted on social media for God and everybody to hear, just, go to YouTube, Sisters Intuition, go to the bottom of the, in the description of the video. Hey, Growl, what's going on? I'm going to get your ass for sure. I'm coming after you. Nobody said yes. So, Growl, I'm getting your ass. I'm coming with a message. Anyhow, but yeah, if anybody would like one, you can get my information in the description box of my videos on YouTube. What are you doing, Growl? Are you still in here listening? Say yeah if you are. Yeah, that's what I said. I seen you. I was like, oh, hell, I'm about to get you. All right. Sharon. You could be seeing the number 777. It says you need to change your perspective because you're like, what's happened to my life right now? Ma'am, calm down. You need to change your perspective because whatever's taking your over your life right now, you need to change your perspective because it might have something to do with you and your decisions, okay? But it says there is a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know what the next right step is. But you got to change your perspective. 7777, perseverance. No matter what happens, use your inner strength in your wisdom and reflect. Go within and think about it and, change your perspective because you got to shift your mindset or you ain't moving nowhere. Just know that you're going to get up, you're going to persevere. You got to take the initiative. You got to take the initiative for change to happen. Baby, like what I'm doing, right? I'm getting an adult peer. I done I done half of it last weekend. This weekend, I'll be certified as a adult peer addiction specialist in the state of Kentucky. I got my trauma one last night right here. It says, anyhow, I've got it. I don't tell them with it. But yeah, right here it is. See? Oh, wrong screen. I got that right now last night. Okay, that's the trauma part of it. Okay, I didn't get my GED the last month. I just turned 42 years old, folks. 42. I've been to jail. I've been a fucking drug addict. I've done everything and then some, and it's some shit that I'll go to my grave with. Okay. Listen, if I can get up and do it, anybody can do it. Don't say, oh, the world's beating me down. You got to get out of your comfort zone because you're not allowing yourself to grow. You are mind fucking yourself because you're holding yourself back out of fear. Oh my God, I'm going to fall on my ass. Well, we might. That's a possibility. But what do? You get back up and you stand up and you keep moving forward and you learn not to do it the next time. And just like I said, I'm finishing my Kentucky Peer and I start full-time college on Monday. Who would fucking think? I'm going for counseling and psychology. I never thought I was going to be going to fucking college. Hell, I didn't even finish school, dude, till last month to get my GED. I'm like, bam, 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 bam. I'm telling you right now, when you feel drawn to do something because you're going to have this mentality of like you feel like something is missing. You feel like you're lacking something in life. And wherever you feel drawn to, go for it because that is spirit guiding you. People think I'm crazy right now. Like, that bitch are going to college and doing all this shit. That crazy ass bitch. Oh, crazy ass Shelly. Yeah, this crazy bitch, the ones that used to kick doors down and kick doors in and go in people's house because I was an addict and steal their shit. And, I go to, I just do some dumb shit, done all kinds of jail time. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can. I just hope after I do it, they don't hold my record against me. It says, knowing that Christ being raised from the dead dieth, no more dieth, hath no more. Okay, so anyhow, so yeah, the spirit says take the initiative, but you need to slow down because you got a power struggle going on. You got some violence going on. You could have some type of. This is a warning. This is a fucking warning. So listen up. You need to slow down because there's a power struggle. Somebody's trying to force, or there's some type of violence, or some type of authorities coming. But this is low vibrational energy that you need to get the hell away from. It says you need to pay close attention to the people in your life and your surroundings and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Somebody come and start some fucking drama, girl. It says this is about your soul's mission, right? And, as you try to go towards your soul mission and figure out what you're trying to do and figure out yourself, here comes the people and they're going to try to bring the drama, but you need some alone time where you can really take time to learn, to heal, to work on your independence, to work on your aspirations. And it says, take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. But it says you need to take chances. When chances present themselves, seize the opportunity and do something out of the ordinary, whether it's in your professional or your personal life. You will find success by welcoming and creative impulses. So something could just come across you like, I need to go do this. To be like, damn, where'd it come from? Go do it. That's spirit. Okay. But welcome those and have faith in your abilities. This ain't no, I think I can. No, this is I can and I am. Growl. Okay. You stand on that shit. I can. And you gotta have confidence in yourself and your abilities. Trust in chance and take risk on opportunities that could change your life for the better. You're being supported. 333. See, listen, you got a vision. You got a vision and you got talent and you're very creative. There's something that brings you happiness. It brings you joy when you do it. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward and work on your skills. Discover your talents and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-confidence and your self-esteem. And it does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. But it says it's up to you. See, there is some unseen forces, okay? There's things that you're not seeing, right? You know, you got to have patience, right? And patience is something none of us fucking like, but you better get used to patience on a spiritual journey. But this is about you taking action. This is about you coming to a self-realization that, hey, I got to move. I got to do some shit. And it says it's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Trust in the process. Yeah, you're going to be hooked up with the right people. Just be patient. You got a new beginning, right? Spirit's bringing a new beginning. And it says, look out for an opportunity that could be a game changer. You're completing something major and it feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure awaits you. So you got a new beginning, and this is a great chance for opportunity. You got to have courage, go and accomplish shit. You're going to you're coming out of an ending, right? A conclusion. But could have big love coming in. You could have a big job opportunity, but this is a great shift. But this great shift is coming in is for your personal growth. It's for your spiritual development. You're going to manifest your goals. You're going to feel one with yourself. You're going to feel whole. You're going to feel complete, and you're going to have that connection. It says, first, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then permit yourself to expand your horizons. Do something more. It says, try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world isn't changing in your favor and of your intentions. Look at me. Girl, I got so much shit going on at one time. I was like, I got to get going with spirit. I went and got my GED, straight to college, enrolling, straight to the adult peer, straight to the trauma. Baby, it's like bam, 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 bam. Spirit say, bitch, get up and move. You're standing in your personal power. That's what it is. All that is good and pleasant in your life is going to multiply. The angels are sending you this number to reassure you that prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. See, this is bringing you in material and spiritual abundance. It's resources. This is giving you confidence. It's giving you, it could be a romance, but you got this gut feeling. It says right now, you need to follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. You got to be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. And remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect or karma will bite you in the ass, because 3 is a crowd. See, you had something fucking with you, talking about somebody had a third party. You felt it. So you're coming to a conclusion of something. So this is the reason why you need to really listen to your intuition. Look at what your values are. Don't budge on your values and what you think that you deserve. Hell no. Because if you allow it, you give them an inch, they're going to take 10 fucking miles. No. You be confident. Know your worth, right? You got to increase perception. You're looking at shit more. Monogamy. Like you want just a relationship with 2 people. Hell, we don't want none of the sister wife shit. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing wrong with, that's their shit. But some of us don't do that. So Spirit is saying you just need to take action. You got a new beginning. Have hope towards this fresh start. It's a new lifestyle going towards your purpose, your spiritual awakening. It says this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of the perseverance. So it's like, yeah, like it says, if you can sit and be patient with Spirit, they're going to reward you. But it's all a test. We're all fucking tested. Test, 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 test. I'm tired of tests. I'm tired, boss. I'm fucking tired. Damn. Well, I guess we'll get to rest and we'll get 6 feet under, girlfriend, huh, Sharon? So you need to embrace your solitude, right? You need your quietness. You need to really reflect deeply. Um, Reflect deeply for your survival. You need to keep an open mind, and the answers are going to reveal themselves. There's lessons, but you need to sit in that quiet introspection. Yeah, you're going to get clarity. There's opportunities coming, but listen, Spirit's wanting you to embrace the unknown. We get in fear and we're like, oh my God, I can't do this shit because I don't know what's coming. We're not supposed to. All we're supposed to do is like, look, I know that God and my spirit team and my guardian angels, baby, they got my back. And, there's a whole damn world out there. They ain't going to let me fall on my ass. And you can have your heart's desire. But you got to know what you truly want. And I don't think you do. So you're fully immersed in this shit. And it says everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. You can't see it because you're so immersed in the shit. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Like they say, when one door closes, baby, another one going to open. Turn the page. It's time to turn the page. Embrace this new chapter with curiosity and openness, and just use your wisdom. You're going to go through a rough road. I'm going to tell you it now. I ain't going to bullshit you. I ain't going to lie to you because I'm going through a rough road too. Just because I read these fucking cards don't mean I ain't going through it. But you're going to go through a rough road. So you need to prepare for that shit carefully before you continue, for it's going to be a long journey ahead. So you need to make sure you're doing the right shit. See, Spirit is wanting you to have that flame of courage, to have that courage, ignite that flame of courage, lighten the pathway of bravery amidst the shadows of fear. So you're going through some darkness. You're going through a rough road. You're going through challenging times, but Spirit is putting you through it. They're putting you through it because they want you to get that in your soul, to get that ignite, that bravery, that passion, get past that fear and move forward. This is a resurrection, baby. This is about shaking off the past and getting up and rising again. But bitch, when we rise, we're coming back 10 times more powerful than we was before. You hear me? It says resurrection, shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful, baby. It's time for you to reinvent yourself. Find yourself. Fast progress. Move forward with swift and precise action. Do what needs to be done now. You got to adapt. You got to be able to adapt to the challenges and be able to thrive in it. But you're manifesting new shit though, but embrace it. Behind the veil, there's a lot of uncertainty, but that's the uncertainty is an opportunity for growth, right? And it's going to be okay with you not knowing. It's okay. You just got to trust yourself, right? What it is in a spiritual journey, Spirit puts us through all these challenging times, but it's for us to grow a fucking backbone and stand up because God knows we got strength. He made us. You hear me? But we get to listen to people in life talking about, well, you're nobody and you're nothing and you can't do this and you can't do that. And it starts to fuck with you right here, It's insane in the membrane type shit. Yeah. So you have to get that out of your head because it restricts you and it holds you back. Get a backbone, stand up, 10 toes up and be like, this is me. Like it or lump it, but do something for you. Set up healthy boundaries. Remote control. Yeah, we ain't got time for motherfuckers to be controlling us no more. Spirit says this is a rebirth. This is time for you to take the wheel and be selective about people being able to come in and control and manipulate you. Your outcome and your choices and your options, you got to be, be careful. You could be like trying to get physically fit, but Spirit says, keep on going, man. Determination, courage, forge your path ahead with confidence and readiness to overcome the obstacle. You feel like there's a broken connection. You need to take some time off. You lack energy, you lack motivation. You need to speak up and express yourself. There's an addict. So it says you got a strong inner ability to break free from destructive habits. Greater purpose, self awareness, humble, and self discipline. You are able to communicate with spirit, with spiritual realm. The spirit says, have positive, stay positive. This is about life fulfillment, faith, that sense of enlightenment, completion. You able to talk to spirit. I don't know if you know this shit or not, but you can. You are a risk taker, right? No risk, no rewards. This is about you being powerful and inspiring and, getting out there and being very uplifting. Um, there's a third party situation. Say you got difficult choices to make. There's failed relationships, there's disagreements, there's schemes, there's separation, there's treachery. Fuck, girl. Okay. Here's the thing. You're somebody that can easily impress others with your knowledge. You're very intelligent. You're very smart. You like to learn things and many different things you like to learn. You're very skilled in many areas, whether you know it or not. And you care deeply and you're curious. You're a risk taker. You are somebody that can relate to the physical world. You're very intuitive. You're influential, persistent, a leader, a fixer, a builder, a repairer, energetic, and ambitious. Get going. But you got a dark lord here, baby, that's a tyrant, that brings terror, that's ineffective, that controls your mind, that's very corrupt. And they declare themselves God above. Who the fuck they think they are, baby? Ain't nobody God. They think they are, though. You need to let go of love for right now, Spirit is saying. You need to be stable. You have fear of getting in love and having a heartbreak. I get it. But you're trapped and you're holding back your feelings and you're isolating yourself. So, yeah, you are. Because of third party situations, you've been fucked over. But there's some type of connection. You're passing into a new stage of your life. It's time for you to use your time effectively. Maybe we ain't getting no younger. Shit, time just be clicking away. Hell, I wanted to be 18, and then I wanted to be 21, and fuck, I'm 42 now. Where the fuck's it went? So, you know, you're depressed. You're questioning your abilities. You need to forgive somebody who hurt you. You're not facing your problems, and you're running away from them. There's self-absorbed, there's making excuses, not being committed to the journey, being intoxicated, over consuming things, being impatient, unrealistic. Sorry, I got to call you out. Your life is spinning out of control. What's the destination? Nowhere, right? You don't know where. There's risky lack of self-motivation. It's imbalanced. So, yeah, you're feeling stuck. You got some resentment. You're facing inner demons. You're feeling emotionally drained. You feeling. You need to be careful with people because you're being reckless right now. Or I stay to myself too. Me, myself, and my three kids. I don't fucking deal with nobody. I love my peace and quiet. Shit fire. Look, the worst part of your situation is over with, but you do feel like you're lacking in life. And there's people that's trying to cause you trouble. And they trying to stir up the pan, some type of accusations. Spirit is saying it's time to start loving yourself. This is time for you to start playing a different role. Spirit is showing you the way to where these money paths is going to open up, baby. But you got to take the initiative and to go towards your happiness. You've been through a long journey, physically, mentally, emotionally, but baby, you're going to come out wiser in the end. You're going through heartache and sadness over something you don't no longer have, and you got a new home or a new attitude, and you got a situation that's hanging in the balance that you need to handle carefully. You could have went on vacation, but baby, honor and respect is going to come to you. You got to do it yourself, though, right? But you've been through a long journey, like I said, and just know that spirit is going to take care of you in difficult times. The universe come in, God stepped in, and they come in and they tore shit apart in your life. You know, you've been trying to get advice from a friend. You could be waiting on some type of package news or a letter, but I'm telling you, God done this. This was divine intervention. But you can have a solid foundation as long as you put forth effort and be successful, and you can have happiness. But you need to use your intuition in order to make beneficial change in your life and let somebody go out of your life. You need to pay attention to your health. I'm not a doctor, disclaimer, but pay attention to your health. You know, you got an angel around you that you're able to communicate with. I don't know if you know it or not, but you need to get in silence, solitude, and you got a spirit guide that is protecting you from harm. They're giving you, you know, they're guiding you, and you know, you need to trust your intuition, trust your psychic ability. There's wishes coming true, but there's temptation, baby. You're being tested. You are being tested. Don't be doing no dumb shit because you don't want to keep repeating lessons, baby. We're getting too old for this shit, okay? I know I'm hard headed and I got to do shit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, but fuck, I'm done with that. I'm too damn tired of you just keep, you know, beating my head up against something. I mean, Sharon, I'm trying to, hell, I've been by myself for a long time. Pretty good while now. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is time to turn your life around, right? The wheel. So the wheel's a turning point. This is about destiny. It's about fate. This is no coincidence, no accident. You are somebody that's very nurturing, very big-hearted, and you a boss, okay? You, Queen of Pentacles is a boss, okay? It's time for you to boss up and go get that money, honey, that success, that stability, because the wheel is here. It's in your favor. You know, Page of Swords. There could be some type of written communication, but the Hermit, you're going to have to do some soul searching. You're going to have to do some thinking about this because you're feeling conflicted about it, right? But don't do anything impulsive, okay? Because there could be some deception here as well. The Moon, exactly. So that's the truth. So there is something hidden here. Justice, Libra energy. You got to understand there's a cause and effect, right? It's karmic cycles because there's a cause and effect for our actions and what we do, right? You got good news coming though. But judgment is here. It's time for you to take and pause and review and really make some decisions. But the Queen of Pentacles is a boss, okay? 7 of Wands, you're being protected. You're going to go through some challenges, but Spirit is saying, put forth the effort and keep moving forward. Emperor, you are being protected. But it says action-oriented, charge towards those goals. You could be not speaking to somebody, but you ain't got time for that bullshit anyway. Spirit said you got to make a decision. It's a difficult one. It hurts. I get it. But you need to avoid stalemate energy. Somebody's not growing, close it out with the world, with the 9 of Swords. You feeling anxiety, hopeless, helpless. You're going through an ending, right? And you fear that. But baby, let that ending happen because you're getting insights. This is about Spirit saying, take the fucking lead. You are a leader. Quit following people's paths, baby. You're at a crossroads. What the fuck are you doing? What are you planning on doing? Why are you making the decisions that you're making? What's influencing you? The Sun, Leo. Strength, brave, courage, enlightenment, right? The Star, Aquarius. You've been talking to Spirit. They said trust, believe, and have faith, and work on your healing. You know, that's about spirituality. But right now, you're struggling. You're going through challenges. You're going through burdens, but it's okay. There's going to be good news coming. You are reminiscent of the past. You could be wanting to work on something with somebody that you're not speaking to. The Spirit says they want you to, you know, you're very vibrant. They want you to be self-assured. Self-assured, right? Queen of Swords. It's time. Listen, that Queen of Swords, I'm going to tell you something. She suffered loss, heartache, just all kinds of shit, right? This Queen of Swords don't fuck around because she's tired. Okay, she's tired. She's not dealing with no more. So what's she doing? She taking that sword. She be cutting people out because she said, you know what? I'm going to do this shit by myself. You hear me? That's what the Queen of Swords is. So you're going to make a choice for the lovers. You know, 7 of Pentacles, what are you wanting to put your investment into, your time and energy? Because what you put your energy into is what's going to manifest, right? So you don't want to be wasting your time and energy 17 years and then you're dealing with a fucking manipulator the whole fucking time it was using you. I've done that a few times and I was stupid. I knew better, but I ride the wheels off of it. I'm fucking dumb. You know what I mean? It's time to do it independently. You're very loving, compassionate, intuitive. You got a new start. You got that traveling. The Spirit says, keep moving forward. They want you to Permit yourself to grow and to expand. Right now you're looking at your options. But you're going to get insight. There's going to be an end of a difficult situation that you've been praying about. And, you know, Page of Pentacles Spirit says you got to be something, go towards stuff that's practical and that's trustworthy. And towards your goals, because the Empress is creative, very nurturing. So yeah, you got a passionate new beginning. Six of Swords could be travel involved, but you're moving forward. And there goes the money. So yeah, keep moving forward. And if you have something come to you out of nowhere, listen to it. You got to trust yourself. Get out of that second guessing yourself. We second guess ourselves a lot in life because we have so many people talk shit to us and tell us that we're doing shit wrong, and we get to second guessing and overthinking shit. No, you need to trust your intuition. That's what people want you to do, is not trust yourself. That way, when you sit here and play fucking stupid with them and they can run all over us. No, baby, no. We ain't retarded, girl. Okay. Use your intuition and don't ignore it. That's your compass to moving forward. Okay. All right. So, yeah, but girl, Aquarius, you got all kinds of shit in your chart. I'm a Leo sun. I'm a Gemini moon. I'm on the Cancer cusp. You get what I'm saying? I got a whole lot of shit. I was born on Friday the 13th at 3:33 p.m. Ain't that some shit? And on my natal chart, it's 3331. I got 3 fire, 3 air, 3 water, 1 earth. 3331. My mama fell out of the shower on Friday the 13th, went labor with me, and had my ass at 3:33 p.m. I bullshit you not. It's on my birth certificate. Hell was coming in when that happened. Okay, who else is in here? Damn, I had 3,000 people look at this. That's crazy as hell. Girl, won't you go back to school? That's what I'm doing. Hell, you ain't never too damn young. Never too old. Hell, they said there was a professor was in his damn 70s. He's going back to get his PhD. So, I mean, fuck. They help you with your financial aid and shit. Your first year is pretty much paid for with your Pell Grant. And then you can, have the loans in order to be able to, help you get your gas and stuff back and forth to college. Girl, do something. We all got a purpose. And I'm going to tell you something, Sharon. You need to think about what you've been through in your life. Okay. Really sit back and really do an honest inventory of what you went through in your life. It was not for nothing. You went through every difficulty, challenge, hurt, betrayal. You went through it for a reason. It has to do with your purpose. So whatever you feel drawn to, don't ignore it. Go do it. I should have done it a long time ago. I've been feeling this way for a couple of years. I'm like, nah, better stay here and hang on to my comfort. Yeah, right. God said, okay, I'm going to take care of that shit. I'm taking your comfort. Cut that shit right on out. But that's okay, because he wants us to get up off our ass and go seize the opportunities, because he gives us many skills and talents and gifts, but we do not have the confidence in ourselves and the belief in our abilities, and we sabotage ourselves. That's where we need to go within and do some soul searching, because we need to think about what we are investing in. We want something that's going to give us results, right? We don't want to be, because we've been in this unhappy home, this dysfunctional family. Okay, we got to move past that, broaden our horizon. Justice, Libra, could have been dealing with the damn legal system, or it's about fairness, right? It's about balancing out the scales. Somebody's frustrated, they're unemployed, ain't got no money, could be homeless, but this is spirit. This is spirit giving you spiritual awareness for you to make a decision, a choice about what you're going to do. You sitting back in that 5 of cups crying over spilt milk, baby. That shit done sailed, okay? Sitting back in that shoulda, coulda, wouldas, that's all bullshit, because it's done gone. Forgive yourself, let that shit go, forgive whoever else it was, because spirit is trying to take you to your dreams and what you're wanting to wish fulfillment. It's going to make you feel whole and complete, but there's overindulgence, there's bitching, there's a lack of social life, and spirit says you're moving into calmer waters, right? Because right now you burden, but it's time to have to work on your healing. But spirit says quit being gullible, quit sacrificing yourself unnecessarily for others. They won't walk around the fucking block for you. Believe me, I know. You know what I mean? Because I've been with some of them. They love you when you got shit going for them, but baby, they good actors. By God, they should be on Broadway or Hollywood, whatever the fuck. They some good actors. But baby, that death card is there. That shit is over. It's a change. And here comes the tower. That's the shakeup. Because they discontent, right? Stagnation is an impulsive pattern, baby. Spirit getting us, it's an ending, getting us out of that shit. Real quick, fast, in a fucking hurry. So there's disharmony, distrust. Don't trust motherfuckers. Why? And that's what gives us fear. And it holds us back, and it makes us restrict and hold ourselves back. But that's victim mentality. That is victim mentality. Don't be in victim mentality. You're not nobody's victim. Your nickname is Growl, okay? Growl on, baby. Stand, go find what makes you feel fulfilled. What makes you feel empowered? You know. Anyhow, it takes time. Okay, so if you would like to get a message, just say hi in the comments for me, please. If you'd like to donate, I would really appreciate it. I got to go to school. I ain't got two pennies rubbed together right now. I'm crazy. I'm telling you. Oh, check out what happened. Sharon, you still in here to take this shit out? I'm so mad. I went and put my rent in money order right over there, and they got this little bitty slit where you push it in there, and it'll go in this box inside the office. I got a letter on my damn door said I didn't put it on there. I know for a fact I took it and put it in there. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they conveniently lost my rent. So now I got to pay double rent next month. And I thought, what the fuck, man? I've been here for 5 years and that shit has never happened. So of course I didn't think nothing about keeping the fucking stub. I could kick my own self in the ass for that. That's a fucking hard lesson because it's gonna cost me a lot of fucking money now. I could kick my own ass for not keeping up with that damn receipt. But damn, but you don't think about it though. You know, when you've done it the same way for 5 years, you don't think, well, you know what, my rent ain't gonna be in the box this month. I swear, just because I read these cards, man, I got all kinds of shit going on. It's like God's testing me, and it's like, what more can you take? Let's just keep on. Rock, paper, scissors. What are we gonna give you today? Mm-hmm. Anyhow, all right. Is anybody wanting to get a message? Just come to the comments and say yes. And once again, if anybody would like to get a personal reading, I do those. You can go to my YouTube channel in the description box below my videos, and it has my number where you can contact me. And I do 30-minute readings for 25 and an hour for 50. I know that some people don't like getting their stuff out here because it's live, and you know, a lot of people comes through here and listens to it. So if anybody's interested in getting a private reading, just go Sisters Intuition, YouTube, go in the description box of those videos, and there's my contact information. Okay. So, Luis Garcia, you still here? If you're here, say yes, please, if you'd like to get a message, because I'm not going to be here much longer. I got to have me a cigarette, and I can't smoke on this bitch because they'll shut me down. 60. If you would like to get a message, say yes in the comments, please. I'm just going to shut this down for real. This other one, ain't nobody even on here, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to end that stream. Ain't no sense even messing with it.